We already have a Gosrick, and it's because he came in as an ice cube. Look, when you spawn in as an ice cube, you're Gosrick. That's pretty straightforward. Okay, here we go. One more turn. One more turn. Valor got a rush on. Jumped us up a bunch of levels. That's good. Okay. Did we get... Oh, I didn't even buy... Wow, okay. We need gold chests first. Hunting for speed potions. Hunting for speed potions. Nope. Nope. Large potion of speed. Excellent. Although now we need it's 1,000 areas. We need the bigger one. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I need more of those stuff. Come on. Come on. You can do better than this. We're not even getting mediums. It's mad because I criticized it. I don't care. Get over it. There's a medium. 24 chests, and we're going to get a medium and a large, and that's it? Is that really? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was the worst. Alright, we're gonna have to... How much... What currency do we got over here for people? 148. Oh, wait, but it's... Oh god, it's today. Okay, we gotta... First things first. I forgot, it's Monday. We gotta make our purchases before I start thinking about spending anything else. Okay. 7380 is the most, yes. So we're buying a huge potion of speed. Alright. And our fire breath. Okay. I'm not sure what to do with... Like, there's a part of me that because it's a duck with lots of ducks on it, it makes it feel like it's champion search, because that's where you'd find all the champions, right? You can keep going, Fuzzy Boots, because all that is capping that one item. And then your blacksmithing contracts are gonna... They'll no longer land on that item. They'll go to other items. Yeah. Gosrick's Ice Cube did get melted, but that's still... We name them as they arrive, Which is why Strix doesn't look like a Strix, but is Strix, because she shows up absolutely filthy. Just absolutely filthy. Oh, somehow we got... Why did it move us back here? The duck. The duck with lots of ducks on it. For the moment, we're going to go champion search. No, look, it's right next to merch shop. See, that's merch shop. But I don't know. I don't know. Again, we can always change this. We need a much better name to change it. Oh, Penelope. Penelope joined us. Penelope was super easy to name. We haven't had the duck urge yet. We do have a BBEG, but we don't have a duck urge. Some directed tees. We like that. That's all. Oh, there's one. Another directed tee. Okay. Another directed tee. That was a good week for those. How many? We're up to 13 time gate pieces, folks. Wow. Wow. I love that the icon for this on your taskbar is just a little rubber duck. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, they made this game so well. Made this game so well. Oh god, the sketching hour set Sentry on fire. Great. If only we had a community manager to put out the fires. Yeah, if there was a shark duck, that 100% that would be the Dark Urge. Jim's duck blocking Penelope. Look at that. Yeah. We're still gonna make it? Still might make it. Yep, there we go, there we go. Whee! Hey, Cal. Oh, that's a lot of ducks. Artemis trying to insert himself in a blue sheet gym formation. Just wants to be everywhere. Wants to be everywhere. How many ducks going down the ramp? You can't. It closes. There's a door that closes. There's a door that closes before these doors close, so that you can't lose ducks that way. Hey, the sketching hour isn't on fire anymore? Neither is Sentry? Oh, because it's snowing. Oh, I forgot. The snow puts out the fire. Look, there's an ice cube up here with a duck in it, for sure. But how do we get the duck out of there? Can't zoom in on it. Can't zoom in on it. Are any of these DLC? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Anthemus. So this is the main set of ducks. We did all of those in the Infinity Cool. Now we're working on the DLC. So we've got 5 out of Ducks Please. We got 2 out of Duck Addiction. We got 4 out of So Many Ducks. We did get a couple more special ones. Gosrick, who came out in Ice Cube, and then Volo and Boom Boom. We're still waiting on those 4. And we don't have any event ducks. No, it has DLC. It's duck loadable content. But yeah, this map is available from the DLC, so Otherwise, you only have the infinity cool to float around in. Downloadable docs. Well, but there's it's duck loadable content. We called it that on day one, so we can stick to it. I don't know about Yoshikira. It doesn't look like they had like 2 events ever, so I'm not holding out hope. But I think you get the event ducks now. They think they trigger in the multiplayer. Well, there's a secret on most of the maps. Yeah, no, I don't need people telling me the secrets. We've been over here and we looked at the wall, and I mean there's other stuff. I mean, look, here's an ice cube here that we gotta do something with. I mean, they did a good job of putting stuff in here, but we're just slowly waiting. Briv almost got to that ice cube. Briv was almost there. It's like he stopped right underneath it. Yeah, no duck seat gaming, please. Or backseat ducking. Hey, we spawned the little rubber duckies. The little tiny ones are here. I really wish we could name them. That's Nat, Jinx, and Squidly, folks. We can't name them. But it's absolutely the urchins from Waterdeep. Alright, new duck incoming. New duck, who dis? Level up the champions. We're on the long haul here. This is the area 1000. There's a whole lot of goblins for Duke Ravengard. We just flew by 800 with a speed team, so we should be good. Oh, here we go. New duck. And it's a pineapple. It's a pineapple? Clearly, we need to get them on a pizza. Clearly, we need to get them on a pizza. Is there a pizza duck? Can we get them together? I have no idea. I don't understand. I don't know what to do with this one. Like, if it didn't have the little green stuff on its head, I'd name it Orkira, because it looks like scales. It looks like Orkira. Oh, hey, there goes Gosrick. Okay. I guess Gosrick joined us. Sketching, I was trying to get close to Melted, but not quite there. I don't know what to do with this one. Pineapple for scale. I mean, look, at the moment, there's only one thing I can name it. That's the only thing I can name it at the moment. It becomes kind of a meta chat joke at that point. Just fine. I mean, we have a comment section. We've got chat. We've got, Hey, there's Boom Boom. Boom Boom. Get your sparkler away from me. Presto. Well, Boom Boom was just like, get out of here. Oh no. But we needed the sketching hour up here. Oh no, I guess we didn't. Gosrick's down there. Gosrick, okay. Gosrick must have just... He's melting. He's melting out. He just hasn't been near the heat long enough. Like, it's just his little head poking out at the moment. Now see, there's going to be a gate that lifts before the ramp when it decides it wants to stop. You ram and spurt into the wall repeatedly. Thanks, Zamboni. When the Zamboni's kind of done making its rounds, then the gate will close. Or not. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. Oh my god. Wow. What is this duck game again? Look, you're looking at it. There's we can't control them, we can't get them. We can get them to quack, but oh, he's just slowly thawing. Oh, but the sketching hour should melt him real quick. There, the gate's shut. Now this door's gonna shut. So this is Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, and we're basically theming it to Idle Champions and the Idle Champions community. Ducks spawn every now and then. There's a little duck spawn indicator at the top right. It fills up. It's basically it's an idle game that you play while you're playing your idle game. That's what it is. That's what it is. Well, yeah, he's slowly melted. Okay, let's go back out here. Our most recent addition, pineapple on pizza. It's literally there. It's a pineapple duck, and we've named it on pizza. Oh boy! Look at all these guys down here just chilling. So many of them just chilling over here in the corner. Penelope's like, I want to go back up now. Can I go back up now? Olo that heck. Here's the rubber ducky. Alright. Still got a little bit of time on our timer before we get a new duck. It's pretty great. There isn't a lot to do except watch them. There's some puzzles you can accidentally solve, and some you accidentally solve, some you have to like kind of actively solve. Like there's a whole thing going on over here. Wow, it's kind of hidden. It's hidden. They've pulled the curtains over it a little bit. Interesting. Yeah. Is that a missing duck poster? No. It's a we have this duck. It's Ducky Experience. Yeah, this is ducks playing poker. Right? This is up here as a duck hunting. And this one is, I don't know, it's like it's a weird spy duck thing going on. Yeah. It's a secret that has to do with another secret and another thing. That whole wall is how you solve a puzzle in another pool. Oh, here's our new duck. What do we get? Oh my god. It's a boxer. It's a boxer duck. If you ever want to know how a duck's going to wear boxing shorts, apparently that's how they do it. I don't know what? Now, a lot of these were just so easy to name with idle champions. I don't know what to do. We don't have a boxer champion? Oh, but I've already said before, but to do a point, they'd have to be covered in spikes. Oh my god! Did you see that? It actually punches. It actually punches.
Renzo thanks his sidekick.
Oh, like a boxer version of Stokey? Like a monk? Maybe. Hey, Texac, thank you for 11 months. Much appreciated. What is that supposed to do? I'm so lost. Alright. Get stoked for Stokey. Volo going down the ramp. See you, Volo. You quack. Volo, you quack. We have a... Wait, didn't we get a Dahani? We do. That's what we named the psychedelic duck. We named the psychedelic duck Dahani. Down here. What I want to know is if Gosrick can thaw out. Oh, that was Gosrick up on the branch. Okay. That's where Gosrick comes from. He falls off the branch. I never knew that. Alright. Never mind. Never mind. I was like, that's got to thaw out too, right? That was it. That was it. The lawn people are here, so be ready for buzzing in the background. It's all right. I mean, you got to throw them out because you never know. It might be a better name. It might be a better duck for the name, right? Because sometimes we name a duck, but we're like, nah, it's not the greatest name. I don't know that we want to stick with that, but there isn't, a better choice at the time. So it was good to know. We did not want Eliwick. Get out of here. Not here with that. The Lawn Ranger. I mean, If I were a gardener, I'd wear a mask just to avoid inhaling all the junk that gets thrown up into the air. Oh, cinematic camera time. I don't know why. The game just decided to switch into like a more cinematic camera mode. Oh. And now it's centered us in on the ducks at the bottom of the pool. For some reason. That's not great. Like, this is a duck we need a different name for. I don't really like it. It's like a crocheted duck. Or a knitted duck. And so we call it the merch shop, but I don't really like the name. But it's really the only one we could really come up with. It doesn't feel like a ventriloquist dummy. Yeah, if it thinks I'm AFK too long, it switches. But I mean, it's like you're gonna actively play this game all the time. What the hell are you talking about? I want to sit. I want to sit on one duck, and I want to follow it around. Stop it! Stop it! Theory crafter. Oh. Interesting idea. I'm not sure why I want to keep that. I want to keep that kind of name in my pocket, though. That's a good name. It's like we have a memory leak. That's the name of a duck. So sometimes you want an interesting name. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, a bunch of people came back. Oh, new duck. Who is? It's is whatever's in its plant, that pot on its head, is that gonna grow? He knocks. What? What just happened? We already have a Nixie. But yeah, because Nixie turns into a potted plant. That's actually a really good idea. That's actually a really good idea. Hold on. Let's go look at Nixie, because we'd have to change Nixie's name to something else. This was Nixie. It was the black and white duck with the little the eyelash eyes and freckles. So we would need another name for the smiley freckle duck. Do like the idea of Nixie because of the whole potted plant thing. We're gonna have to wait to see if it grows? If the plant grows? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of Nixie's name. I'm gonna go question marks, because we need a new name for that one. And this one's gonna be Nixie. Alright. Yeah, see, sometimes we will change names because a better duck arrives. Because a better duck arrives. But I really want, like, how do we get the plant to grow? I want the plant to grow. Don't put question marks, that's how you get the curdling. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Hold on. I just clocked. I'm not doing, but we're going first edition, as in the original D&D, because it was all in black and white. There we go. All the art was black and white. Isn't that what AD&D is? It wasn't just first edition. Wasn't that just the original? Just D&D and AD&D, advanced D&D, wasn't that? Yeah, I mean, we could rename it Thaco. We could rename it Thaco, but I don't know. I just like the idea. The way they did in Idle Champions, they have those, like, the black and white versions of the familiars. There's the comment section, I mean. Halfway there, and halfway there on the fire breath potion, so we're making good headway. Just in case. Brawl. Oh, champion search. I don't think they're gonna give us that kind of duck, but who knows? I've been waiting this whole time for them to drop a duck that's shaped like a goose, right? So you're gonna have duck, duck, goose, but no. I wonder if either the chat troll or the community manager could water this plant. Right? Because they both spit out water. They both spray out water. I wonder if that's what you need to get it to grow. I don't even know if it grows at all. Crossing my fingers that it does. I want it to. It's just not going to do it on its own, I don't think. Good, missed it. Trying to avoid the fire at all costs. Oh no, oh no. Volo's just knocked Boom Boom into us. Great, thanks, Volo. You had me. That just killed our momentum. Killed all our momentum. Now we're moving backwards. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Now we're going all the way to the back again. Great. Great. Switch to that. The Black Viper perspective. Waiting for a duck to fall. Oh no, bad 80s songs turned into duck songs. Oh, yeah, that wasn't a bad 80s song. It just wasn't necessarily a great 80s song. Alright, new duck incoming. Yeah, exactly, Solace. What do we get? We have a duck with a band-aid. We've got the duck with a couple band-aids on. I don't understand. I don't know what to do with this one. They got little ducky band-aids on them. This feels like a little lazy. That feels like lazy game development. Lazy game development. Yeah, so there's achievements that you can earn that are based off interactions with other ducks, like lighting our first duck on fire gave us one achievement, and then putting that fire out gave us another achievement. Not that we can control any of that. It's all utterly random as to how they bob around the pool. I don't know what to do with the duck with... We don't have anything like with band-aids. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so... Is it just hot fix? Is it do they just do one word? They do, right? It's just called a hot fix, right? Yeah. It's a band-aid. It's a band-aid you put on a problem. You just patch in a hot fix. Alright, I forgot. We gotta get meta with some of these. And yeah, a band-aid on a problem is a hot fix, basically. Not necessarily a permanent solution. Wow, we got crowded up here. Ducks are scared. They're all in the corner. Still no potion. Speed potions. We have Gale. We're not going to do Gale's hand. We have one familiar already in the form of Boom Boom because it just made sense, but I don't think they're going to have a duck that looks like it's been severed. I don't know, right? You just got to think about what it looks like and what would that represent in terms of idle champions, the community, video games in general, and hotfix works. We still need we need a name for the ducky mammoth that's down there below the ice, just in case it comes up and joins us. I don't know. Woolly mammoth, ducky mammoth. I don't know what that one's gonna be. He got big tusks. You got some. Oh, there's the freaking troll spitting water on it. The Zamboni is just not cleaning out this side of the. There's the pineapple. There's pineapple on pizza. There's pineapple on pizza. Yeah, we're just. It's not cleaning out this side of things. Stokey's just punching away. I was really hoping we would be able to get the puck into the goal at some point. Lulu? Oh no, Lulu's in. Well, I mean, I guess Holofont. I get where you're going with that, but. Where is it going? Does it come back up? It's gotta come back, right? That's a little critical roll. That's too critical roll. Snuffleupagus. Oh, that's Sesame Street though. What would a duck need to look like if we wanted to call one streamer lock? That's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah, Davich, I think Lulu is close because it's, you know, Lulu is a Hollyphont. Which is close to an elephant, which is close to a mammoth. It's the closest we're getting, though, but I don't know. It can't just be about the tusks. Like, it's furry. It's huge. It's super furry, and it's got tusks. And it's enormous. I'm coming around the outside. Alliance with Jim Duck Magic. Yeah, it did come back. Okay. So then out comes the Zamboni, right? Zamboni really needs to clean up this side of the ice over here. Yeah, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, right in front of Nova. Yes, yes. Yes. Oh, it's trying. It's trying. Is it done already? It's going after Black Viper. Nope, it's done. It's like I did what I needed to do. Can you back? Why? No, okay, she moved out of the way. Okay, it's like that was good enough. What a lazy Zamboni. What a lazy Zamboni. It just doesn't know how to clear the ice. It doesn't do like a full circuit. It just knocks a few in, and then it's like, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, come on. I want this puck in the goal. There's got to be a... Tell me there's an achievement for knocking a puck in a goal. Almost new duck time. Almost duck drop time. Goes the thing. Drop. No. It's almost gonna drop on us. Land on the comment section. Comment section's getting into dangerous territory. Oh, it's clear. No. Oh, right between us. Oh, it's Strix. Okay, so this is why we call this one Strix. Look at how filthy it is, right? First off, I mean, you know, yeah. But then it's almost like it lets off, this isn't what it's doing, but it's almost like it lets off a stink cloud into the pool, which isn't what it's doing. It's like this has been painted and the paint's washing off. But it'll happen in a bit. It'll happen in a bit. And then it changes into a different duck. See? It's like it's a stink cloud. But that's the paint coming off. And then it's going to look like a whole different duck. It's still going to be dirty. It's just not as dirty. It's still dirt. It's still like, it's still got dirty. It's still a filthy duck. We got Strix. Nice. Gold farm now. No, we're sticking. That's funny, but we're sticking with Strix. No, the plant hasn't been watered yet. Because the other one's downstairs. Easy Zamboni. Already backing into the garage again. Where is it? I should say. What are we up to? 27 out of 120. Or, well, there's 124. I think we're above 27 now. We got a lot of ducks. There's a lot of ducks to find still. Oh. Well, yesterday I uploaded absolutely 0 videos to YouTube. I don't know what happened. I got up, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I sat down and then just suddenly it was dinner time and I was like, oh, I forgot to upload videos. Just completely forgot. Mind once again. It's 760. Getting closer, getting closer. That was the tantrum. Wonder if we'll get like a duck holding explosives, and if it bumps into one on fire, it just explodes. Remember, we did have a duck. We do have Kreidel. He's a duck that's holding a knife, pointed out at people to stab people with. And it did. And when the flamingo floaty came into the pool, it popped the flamingo floaty and sunk it. Ugh. So, you know, who knows what kind of wild interactions they could have. Oh, bringing us more ducks. Well, cleared out more of it, at least. Now the other side's all messy. $8.11. Basically, we're doing the event stuff just to see, can we get tier 3 done for all of them, maybe? I mean, that's the idea. We're almost done with Duke. We just got this one left, and that'll give us his Scholar feat as well. We already did Esmeralda, we already did BBG. We'll do Merowyn next. I feel like. Yeah. Leave Dungeon Master to last. Then we dive into Icewind Dale. Or we need to do at least a deep run in Icewind Dale. Favor conversion reasons, as we noted today. Because we got nowhere to convert into anymore. New Duck. Oh, what? That one had a strange bottom? What the? It's a watermelon. It's a watermelon duck. I was like, why is the bottom a different color? That's the rind. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, this is a great duck, but I don't know how we incorporate this into the game. Hey, get out. Why? I'm trying to look over here. You guys are getting in the way. I know, the only thing I think of is that watermelon pickle conversation we had, but... Oh, it's Sean! Because he dropped the watermelon. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, my mind immediately went to watermelon pickles, but that's the rind, and this is the watermelon, so... Yeah, we got a Sean deck. Oh god, I almost need a screenshot and send it to him. Okay, hold on. He's gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh. Saturday, am I going to just start the stream with my YouTube URL and then end it? No. No. We've done a guide to getting started before, and this is just going to be an updated version in the Events 2.0 era. Hello, Sean. Would you like to see your duck? There you go. It's hanging out back here with the comment section and the healing pigment at the moment. What is this duck thing? This is Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. It's literally it's a like you have different pools that you hang out in, and every like 3 minutes a duck falls into the pool, and there's different kinds of ducks, and you collect them, like they unlock in your collection. So we decided that we were going to name them after Idle Champions. Champions first, like champions in Idle Champions. But then we realized we got to a certain point, and it was like some of them just didn't match champions, and some of them matched stuff like the comment section, or we got one that's a memory leak, and then there's the credits, and one that's a potato, and one that's a community manager, and then there's one that's haters. Like, so as we get new ducks, we try to find a name. Like this one, the closest we could come up with is Stokey, because it punches things. But literally the little boxing glove will shoot out and punch things. There's the sketching hour. Currently the sketching hour is on fire, but that is the sketching hour duck next to it. Well, the community manager is just called the community manager. In general, it's a fire person. It's a fire duck, and it puts out fires. Right there, it punched. All right, fun. Currently, the community manager isn't even around, or else it could put out the fire on Sentry and the sketching hour, which would be nice. Because, you know. We even got champion search over here. Look, it's just all these ducks. You can find all the ducks on it. See all the ducks on it? It's champion search. It's the best we can do. We got Volo over here because he's a hack. And he hacks things. I don't think we named that one Sean. I think from the beginning, I think I named it Community Manager. We got one over here that's got Band-Aids on it. And so we named that one Hotfix. Yeah, we got one that's a pineapple, so we just called it on pizza. Because what else are you going to call it? Look. Not all of them can be amazing. Not all the names can be amazing. The comment section, though, like, look, it looks all cute and adorable, right? Like comment sections usually do. Like, oh, look, they're so nice. They're so nice. And then you read it, and it's... Stay out of the comment section. We do have, down at the bottom of the pool, Binwin in Minsk, because Binwin, that's Petrified Binwin at the bottom of the pool, and that's Beloved Ranger Minsk from when he was a statue in Baldur's Gate. And what do we got down on the bottom half down here? Here's Xander. I think you know why. That's Xander. Here's a chat troll, because they're all clowns. They're all just clowns. Don't pay attention to them, they're just clowns. And it squirts you with water out of its flower every now and then. Every now and then. Do you want to talk about 9-Jump Cap Briv? I mean, I wish we could show him 9-Jump Cap Briv, but unfortunately, he's off gem farming. He's off gem farming. Oh, Spurt should be obvious, right? Like, Spurt. It's the spirit of Spurt. Briv left the pool. Briv went that way somewhere, like down the mountain. We followed him until the camera snapped back up here. He jumped right out of the pool and kept going. So anytime we restart the game, all of the ducks fall in to the pool one after the other, so you can see them again. But is he in an area we can see with the binoculars? No. Oh God, he is. Oh my God, there's Briv with his 9-jump cap. I can't control this at all. There's Briv with his 9-jump cap, and we just got an achievement for that. He's toasting marshmallows. Oh no, we just got the scoring challenge. The puck is in the goal, and we missed it. No! Fuck us. Yes! We bounced it into the goal, finally. Alright, we just got 2 achievements. Is that the end adventure screen? I guess, for this one. Briv is at the end of the adventure already. He's at the campfire. Yeah, I mean, look, I am playing Idle Champions, but you know, when you're playing your idle game and you need another idle game to take up your time, like Placid Plastic Duck Simulator works very well. All right, here we go. All right, John. Yeah, going back to work. I get it. Thanks for stopping by. And hello, everybody that came in from the in-game pop-up as we're talking about our duck champions. All right. Did we get a new duck? We did get a new duck. Where is he? Oh, okay. Pride came into the pool. Happy Pride, everybody. That's what it is. Okay. All right. I'll set this back over here, and I'll go back to paying attention to the main game because we're coming up on Area 1000. That's what we got to finish. Tildaboon, why are you unable to level up some of your champions? What do you... I don't... Oh, do you mean you have like this circle with a line through it down here at the bottom like I have on all of these champions except for Tyrell? If that's what you're talking about, that's called the soft cap. That's the last of the actual upgrades that the devs have put on those champions. So it's the soft cap 1910 for Diana. At a certain point, you get to that, and yeah, that's the last of their actual coded upgrades. Now you can unlock that champion over here with the blue button, and you can level them past their soft cap, but all it does is give them a little more power, so you'd only ever really do it to the to your primary DPS. There are some champions that want you to overlevel champions. I'm not going to go into that. That's, you know, you got to learn your champion's abilities. But yeah, that's how the game works. Hey, Sergeant. Which duck is my favorite so far? I don't know that I have a favorite so far. I get excited every time there's a funny one. We'll see. Hey, Commander Boris. Freestyle, do I obtain that magnificent beer when I hit E200 damage? No. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, no. Hey, Plume Bob. That was your problem. Well, I mean, it's not a problem. It's a good... you kind of want that. Like, you want to hit the point where you hit soft cap. That means you have enough favor, which is gold find, to maximize the power of your formation. And from that point on, the only way you can get more damage is by building a better formation or getting better gear or that kind of stuff. That's when you know, earning more favor in a campaign becomes less important unless it's earning you more unless it's earning you more blessings, right? Like, I'm running out of damage here, so it's time to bring Bay to the party. No, not Michael. Carlock. Hello, what should I spend gems on as a new player? Feats for my speed team or golden chests? Golden chests. Yeah. Like my rule of thumb is like, pay attention to how many gems you're earning like per day when you're playing. And then if you can get enough, like if you're looking at a 12,500k speed feat, which is where you'd start, if you can earn that much in 5 days or less, you could save up for it. Just keep in mind, if you're not buying gold chests, you're not going to get speed potions, which are also, you know, nice, right? I'm really low on them currently. So, you know, judgment call, but that's how I do it. And when it comes to saving up for anything, it's like, can I get it in 5 days or less? And do I have a good stockpile of speed potions to be able to last me while I'm not buying gold chests for a while? Otherwise, gold chests. No, I think I got the worst possible shiny epic Hellrider Dagger for Ravengard? Huh. Oh, this? No, that's actually not bad at all. Because his ultimate, it basically, for 20 seconds, he does better damage than your primary DPS, because it's 25 seconds of Bud, which is your actual damage per second off your main champion. It's the highest damage hit they've done divided by their attack speed. Currently, Karlach's attack speed is 1.5, so it's almost what 20. It's going to be like 17 times the damage of Karlach when you hit his ultimate. So if you can have that up more often, and that's before counting the fact that if they hit your party as well, they're going to take that damage. If you can have that up more often, that's gives you basically a second DPS. I saw the Artemis briefly looked rather unmarkable. Oh, our duck in the pool? Yeah. Well, I mean, that's Artemis, right? It's elemental Artemis. Z-Day Savior, working on the Duke guy who's part of the event. Yeah, Duke Ravengard. It's some interesting challenge, like achievements? Oh, the achievements, yeah. Working on the crit one right now and scared to face the dragon. Oh, yeah, I mean, we're doing, this is his tier 3, complete area 1000 quest. 935, I need more damage. We're gonna need more damage on this. I'm gonna bring Crawl in instead of Minsk. Let's see if that helps. Did we get a new duck? Oh no. Oh no. What was our last duck? Was it Hot? Oh no, that last one was Pride, right? There's Sean, there's Pride. Okay, no new duck yet. New duck soon. New duck soon. Alright. Back to the game. Can't go under 50 seconds? Yeah, it can. This is 50 seconds right now, and I'm not at soft cap. So Duke can go way under 50 seconds. So at the top right hand of the card, because this is an ultimate cooldown reduction card, it has an X out of Y indicator for level. So until it's at the cap, until its X matches its Y, it's not at its lowest reduction. It can get better. So I'm pretty sure it can get down either to 20 seconds or close to it. I'd have to look at his base value, because ultimates can be capped at 75% of their base time. So if it started out at 40, started out at 80 seconds, and I don't remember if it did or not, it could cool down to 20. Let me go look. No, it starts out at 200. So it would go down to 100, and then it would go down to... Wait, then it would go down to 50. But that doesn't make any sense, because I'm already at 50. Something's off. Something's off. Something's off. Yeah, it should stop at 50. But the math I'm looking at doesn't have it stop at 50. That's odd. Okay, let me go back up here. Soraya, love your vids on YouTube. Great. They come from these streams. This will get chopped up and thrown on YouTube eventually. I throw them up with the adventure names. Last time was when Egbert came out. That's been a while ago. Feel a little lost, I imagine. What roughly changed since then? I have no idea. I have no way to know between this and that was a long time ago. A lot. So I don't know. There's a new event system that's way better than the old one. I know that changed. Beyond that, I mean, because they're like making patches and stuff to the game constantly beyond the big changes, so it's very hard for me to determine what changed since then. Lots of new champions. The most recent champions are real strong, so you got time to grab Duke and the reworked Esmeralda. They're real strong, and then anybody else you can get from the event. But Duke is huge. Esmeralda got a big rework. She's pretty great. We need to build up some damage here in Karlach. Yeah, it's very hard for me to know what exactly's changed since then. We got a new patron, but you know, if you weren't an end game, like it's an end game patron. It's not like the others. I would say since you just came back, if you had signed up for the newsletter before, go check your email folders and try to find like all those newsletters, because all those codes would still be valid if you didn't delete them. Viago, tier 3 is possible for new players. This isn't. I mean, this is a new account, but as it says on the stream, it's day 80. So, you know, 4 to 5 hours a day for 80 days is where we're at. If someone spent enough on the game, sure. I know there's some people that, like, with the Epic giveaway, were saying they were completing some tier 3 stuff. It basically, the tiers are power checks. Like, you know, I call it, you know, a brand new player, tier 1. Early game power, tier 2. Mid game power, tier 3. Late game power is tier 4. Okay, here we go. Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Up and down. Good. Okay. Do I stop pumping item levels into speed champs and focus on other champs? So, for my Briv and Human on this account, I only got them up to around between 100 and 150-ish. I think I could have stopped at around 100. Average item levels. Those are the most efficient item levels you can put into any champion. Then I went to the other speed champions that had item support, like Diana and BBEG. And I gave them 50 average item levels as well. And then I started giving my pushing team 50 average item levels. And I found that's a good mix of boosting your speed and boosting your power. It's what's allowed us to push, you know, to area 1000 and beyond. Instead of just going all in on the speed group. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Duke's scaling. It's got to be broken. I'm going to have to submit a ticket because it says it's reduced it by like 170 seconds, but it started at 200. And it's sitting here at 50, so something's wrong. Something's wrong. I'm going to do that right now. Before I forget about it. That off to Taylor. And now it's his problem. Night, Niskus. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, the campaign I'm doing reduces the cooldown of Duke's ultimate by... Oh. Never mind. I will... Now I'm going to go delete that ticket. Thank you. But yeah, it can get down to 50 seconds. But still, it's weird. This says 170. I don't know. Tyrant, why do you have BBG in the formation? He has a magical attack, not a melee one for this variant. This variant says you can only use champions with a melee base attack, so that's a valid question. BBEG has a passive ability that says he is eligible for any adventure that any of the awful ones are eligible for. Well, Evandra is an awful one, and she's a melee base attack champion, which means BBEG can go here. It's part of his rules. I call those. I've started calling those party crasher champions. They don't care if they got a ticket to the party. They're coming in anyway. Saint Reborn, is there a free way to get a time gate piece before the event ends? Maybe. I don't know when your time gate, your natural time gate, like there's a natural drop one every 5 days. I don't know when yours drop last, so maybe. Also, if you have a patron available, then today the patron shop reset and you could buy one for patron currency. But otherwise, you just have to see if it drops before the event ends. That's why they were giving us, well, they had a meta event. It depends on when you started, but there was a meta event that gave us like one a day just recently. And that was to help with the event. But if you missed that, then... hold on, let me grab this real quick. What's going on? Oh, that's another thing. Maxi Cubert, you already have VIP. Just started trials. Please clarify. Level up the legendary effects linked to that campaign. Oh. So, whenever you forge a legendary item, like we'll look at this on Duke Ravengard, down here, it says Tiamat's Favor. So it has linked this legendary effect to Tiamat's Favor, which is the Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus campaign. Every time you forge an effect, it links to a different campaign. Like this one's linked to Torm. Ironically, it's a Helm of Torm site. Oh, that's just random, though. That was not... Alright. This one's linked to Helm. Okay. So, to level up this item, to take it from level 1 to 2, I have to spend an order of magnitude of favor from Helm. Right? And so the best way to do that is to do a forge run, which is basically do a deep favor run in Helm's campaign. That's Waterdeep. And then what I would do is, if I were doing a Helm run, I would come over here, I would switch favor to Helm's. I would do a deep run, and I would level up anything in my pushing team to like level 2 while I was on that, or higher, depending on how many scales I have, while I'm on that deep run, like at the end of that deep run before I reset. Because then I'm spending that favor, but then I reset and I get it all back because I just did a deep run to get all that favor back, right? That's what that's referencing. It's every legendary effect is linked to a specific kind of favor, and the favor is based off campaigns. Okay, we got to 978 and we died. We died. Thalora's probably our strongest. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. He's definitely trying to... Layout gonna be a problem. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, because we can't use our Carlock push group because it has range stuff in it. Let's see if that changed anything, or if we need to pop a coin. No, looks good. All right. Didn't have it optimized fully. What should I use my corrupted gems for? Oof, Tillaboon. Technically, like, the best answer that you're never going to regret is buying support pigments. It's a triple damage for every pigment you have in your party. Triple damage is a lot. The rest of these are like, this is 100% boost to this ability, but it's ultimate attack damage. Who cares? This is 80%. Like, the percents are so much smaller. And chests are garbage. Chests are garbage. But I bought skins this time around because they were pirate skins. I bought one of the golden epics because it was for an item that actually makes sense. It's a mathematically overpowered ability. But you never go wrong buying support pigments. Yeah, if you guys are seeing 50 seconds on Duke and you're not in That's a Whole Lot of Goblins, and you're not capped on the item, submit a ticket. But I can't do it because once I get out of this, if it's still doing the same thing, I'll submit a ticket. But I can't do it right now. I did change pools, Vegeta. I bought the DLC. That stands for Duck Loadable Content. In the top right, folks, if you're wondering what the hell's going on, oh no, it's a camera change. This is a game called Plastic Duck Simulator, and we've been naming the ducks after with Idle Champions and Idle Champions community related names. Because why not? It started when the servers had their glitch the other day, and we didn't have anything to do, and so I started playing that too. Alright, we're gonna ramp up Karlach's damage. We just gotta get 15 more levels. Well, that's probably part of the problem. Didn't realize I was spending them. Yeah, two of the flex slots in the event cost 3 time gate pieces each, and then time gates cost 6. So, yeah, champions are the best value for time. That depends on what you're trying to do. And when you're first starting off, somebody's trying. Depends on your account state. Yeah, if you don't know what that means. Early on, it's not so much about getting like the very best champions as it is about getting 2 champions in every bench seat. So these are your bench seats down at the bottom. There's 12 of them. And you want to collect extra champions in each of them. So getting to 2 in each bench seat, making your decisions so you end up with 2 in each bench seat, lets you have an adventuring parties button and do an adventure called Split the Party. And the reward for that is a background party and a Modron core. Background parties let you do other stuff. Like right now I'm doing my patron challenges in the background, so I don't have to actively do them because that's boring. And then Modron cores, that was the wrong button, Carl. Modron cores are a mini game. We call it the pipe game. Like here's my background party doing its thing. I didn't want to go over there. Modron cores give you access to the pipe game, which is a form of power progress. So you level up a pipe, it starts at level 1, or you level up a Modron core, it starts at level 1. As you level it up, more and more of these nodes are available, and these give you different buffs. Like these are gold fine buffs, this is damage buffs. This reduces the health of enemies, this increases the health of your champions. Right, there's a lot of different things going on with Modron cores. It's a long-term power gain situation, just another form of long-term power gain. So the sooner you unlock and access that, the better. And on your way there, you're looking for champions that fit one of 3 groups. Speed champions, so you can have a speed formation. Pushing champions, so strong pushers, so that when you can push super deep, and gold find champions, so champions that boost your generic gold find at the top left solidly for earning favor in campaigns. So when it comes to like what's the best champions to choose, well, you're trying to balance filling out those 3 types of teams while getting 2 champions in every bench seat. And once you have 2 champions in every bench seat, then there's another split the party you can do that requires 3 champions in every bench seat. And then there's another one to do, which is 4 champions in every bench seat. So it's not as straightforward as just. I mean, you can just pick strong champions, but you're going to delay your access to other power that you're going to need for later on. Commander Boris, is there an unintended interaction with freely debuffs stacking with themselves? They do stack. They multiplicatively stack. So no. He's always setting your Bud if he's in the formation. That sounds like a bug that we call Bud's Buggy, but without knowing your formation and where the buffs are pointing, it's hard for me to say. That's hard for me to say. But his buffs do stack multiplicatively. The more instances of his buffs you put on a target, you have no way to know how many you put on there. The more damage you can do to the target. It shouldn't be making him your DPS, but oh my! Oh, we're at the end. We're at the end. Hold on, I forgot to stack up Karlach. Yeah, I do have a guide to help you out in the early game. It's literally based off. It's been updated, I should say, recently, based off this account, playing through in the current state of the game over the last 3 months ish, 3.5 months now. So it's real good for the current state of the game. All right, are we maxed? We want to get her rage maxed. Yeah, no, we're not. Okay. Yeah. McTribble, you paid for the DLC. I was a little upset they wouldn't just let me install it and then bill me for it, but yeah, we've got so many new ducks we're gonna have to go name, but I want to get this adventure done first. They go about getting the 2 champions in each seat. You unlock you just have to unlock new champions. Like this events are how you unlock new champions. So like Duke is in seat 8, Esmeralda's seat 1, right? So there's if you were brand new, there's 2. You now would have 2 champions in those seats at least. Hopefully 3 and 8 because that's where Hitch exists too. Get Hitch from the newsletter. But yeah, you make your choices. Making good choices in the events is about like targeting seats as well as champions that you want, but depending on how important the champion is. I went BBG no matter what because I wanted the speed champion and pushing power because he matches really well with Karlach. But then I went Dungeon Master to get Split the Party 3, and then I went Merylwyn for Gold Find. Right, so I made my choices based off building those groups out. Okay, now we should be ready to go. Duke. Come on, Duke. Crawl. Give me the Crawltimate. Oh, it's not enough damage. No. Ooh, 20 stacks of pain on Choten. We got this. We're all doing crawl things. Didn't do the ultimate, but here comes Duke. Yeah, chunking that. We did it. We completed tier 3 for the Duke. For the Duke. Gold stars in chat. Subscribers and followers have access to gold stars. Let's throw some into chat, and then they'll appear on the screen if there's enough of